racist you are after you just said white people need to be beaten in order to prove a point.
The library is open. Time for a read. Let's go. So what you're not going to do is get up here and hate monger and make it seem like Whoopi Goldberg said something that she did not say. What she said was, does a white person have to be beaten just as Tyree Nichols was in order for something to be done? And since you lack the ability to think critically or comprehensively, I'm going to give you some examples. Recognize her? Well, if you don't, this was Megan Conca. Because a man unalived her and did very horrific things to her, Megan's Law was signed into legislation. How about this little one? If you don't recognize her, go read up on her. Amber Hagerman is the reason why you get an Amber Alert anytime a child is abducted. See what color she is? The 1980s crack epidemic. As long as crack was in Newark, Trenton, Camden, Philadelphia, Compton, Baltimore, anywhere where there are predominantly black people, nothing was done about it. But the minute crack made it to Iowa and Idaho and Becky was getting trains ran on her in a crack house, then something had to be done. The war on drugs was not a war on drugs. It was a war on black people. While black people got prison sentences, white people got treatment. Kind of like the opioid crisis we're currently going through. The point here is, sir, is that nothing ever gets done until it affects people like you. We'll have 50 more black people meet their fate by the hands of police officers and nothing will be done. But if one of you gets beat to death on camera, there will be legislations passed, and more legislations passed. Cops will be fired. Cops will be convicted. And please, before you bring up George Floyd, for that one conviction that we got for a police officer unaliving us, there are too many other cases where they're still working, have their pension while a black person lays 6 feet under. Jane Elliott asked a question. She said, would you trade places with a black person in America? Since y'all want to be oppressed so bad, y'all want to be the victims, trade places with us. Drive around at night in a neighborhood where people don't look like you. Have your heart race when the cops get behind you. See, let me show you the difference between me and you, other than the fact that I'm more intellectual than you. When you get pulled over by the police, you worry about a ticket. When I get pulled over by the police, I'm just hoping I go home alive. You thought you ate. You left crumbs. I cleaned them up. Good day.